Hey guys, my name is Shreyas and welcome to Simple Chemistry. In this video, we're going to be talking about what valence electrons are and how they relate to electron configurations. So valence electrons are the electrons in the outermost energy level of an atom, and they play a very important role in bonding. That's literally all you have to know about valence electrons right now. In the next, in the bonding unit, we're going to be really focusing on valence electrons, but for now, just know that valence electrons are the electrons in the outermost energy level of an atom. Okay. So when we're talking about, if you look at our periodic table, uh, when we're talking about the uh, the the atoms, right? Let's go ahead and look at a few examples here, and really see on like using our electron distribution, how these what exactly are the valence electrons? Okay. So, and how to identify how many valence electrons an atom has. So let's go ahead and, first example, let's say phosphorus, okay? Let's go ahead and use phosphorus and try to write the electron configuration. So for phosphorus, it's going to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and 3p3. So like I said, it's the electrons in the outermost energy level of an atom. So if you look here, these are in energy level 1, these are in energy level 2, and these are in energy level 3. So the valence electrons are going to be the electrons in energy level 3. So phosphorus has 5 valence electrons. Okay? Now let's go ahead and look at another one. Let's look at cobalt. So cobalt, the electron configuration is, let me write it here. So cobalt is right here. So the electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and then 4s2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4d, 3d, excuse me, 3d7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Okay, so again, it's going to be the electrons in the outermost energy level, and that outermost energy level is 4 here. So because of that, cobalt is going to have 2 valence electrons. Now, if you really think about it, every transition metal, every metal within this block here, when you really think about it, within this block, you know, has 2 valence electrons, because every single one of them is going to go something like 4s2 3d, or 5s2 4d, or 6s2 3. You know, just it goes on and on. So literally every electron within this block is going to have 2 valence electrons. You know, so that's like a good way of knowing, you know, without even having to like write the electron distributions. Another, let's go and do one more example. Krypton here. So that's going to be, or let me write the noble gas configuration. I just don't want to have to worry. So argon, all the way up to argon, and then 4s2, 3d10, and then 4p6. So since these are the highest energy levels, so because of that, we're going to have 8 valence electrons. Okay, 2 plus 6 is 8. See, valence electrons. Okay, now you can always do this, but there's actually there's a very quick way of identifying the number of valence electrons within an atom. Just look at the column that the valence electron is in. So if you look here, everything in this column of the periodic table is going to have 1 valence electron. Everything here is going to have 2. We already said all the transition metals, as well as the lanthanide and the actinide series, are going to always have 2 valence electrons. These are going to have 3. These in this column we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so that's a very easy way of identifying them. But however, if you wanted to know which orbitals it was in, then that's when you'd have to identify the electron distribution. And because of this, like how I said, valence electrons play an important role in bonding. Everything in these columns actually have very similar chemical properties. And we're going to be discussing all of that cool stuff in periodicity in the next unit. So stay tuned. But that's it for now. Good luck on your test. I think this is the last video in this unit, so I hope you do great on this test. And we'd love feedback and appreciate comments, so go ahead and comment below on how this unit helped you. Valence electrons are as simple as that.